Hey YouTube, Leviathan here. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an inside peek at the project that I've been working on for the last couple months. I decided to breed my own superworms, and so I guess I'll show you guys exactly what I've been up to. I'm kind of at the tail end of doing all my adult beetle pupating, so it's not very exciting at the moment, but I'll give you a little sneak peek at what I'm doing. So in here I have, you can either use a pill box or a fishing tackle box, basically anything that has little individual compartments that you can stick your adult superworms into. Sorry about the mess. Beetles make messes when they pupate. So adult superworms, stick them into one little individual cubby. Find the biggest superworms you have in the entire container, otherwise they'll take a lot longer than they should. You basically want to stick them into their little individual holes, cover it up, and pop it into a dark place, and don't disturb it. Basically leave it alone for at least a week. Come back and check on them after about a week and see what they're up to. Now this is our second drawer, and what I've done is I've put some paper towel down there, that way I can keep it moist, because they do need a humidex, otherwise they'll come out all crappy and their wings won't be properly folded and they'll just kind of generally look like crap. So here is what kind of happens. They turn into these. We call them aliens. They're kind of the stage before they turn into the beetle. It's kind of cool watching them go from beetle to this point. I'll try and get it on video for you guys next time I get the chance to. So yeah, they basically start off like this. They're kind of all white, don't even really have a face or anything to them. And yes, they kind of move around a lot too. It's kind of weird, but kind of fascinating at the same time. So anyways, they kind of go through this phase where they're completely cream colored, but then they start to darken up. You'll see like a little face and stuff starting to happen on them. And about a week or two, maybe 3, they will turn into that. And he is basically a couple of hours away from morphing into a fully grown beetle. So later on I will try and get a video to show you guys what it looks like when they start doing their thing. So from there, once they have turned into a beetle, they then come to this, my little superworm Motel. And just open these up, bottom or top. Let's do the bottom. Sorry, one hand here. Alrighty, so here's what we have in here. We have our adult beetles. I've been giving them a mixture of lettuce and basically any greens that I've been offering to my beardies. I give them the scraps and they're more than happy with it. I've noticed that the veggies, like the greens that I've been giving them, haven't really been keeping moisture all that well. They tend to dry up really quickly. So I've also been replacing with some plain iceberg lettuce, just to give them a little bit more moisture content, because if they don't have enough moisture, they will start digging up their own eggs and eating them, and then you'll have no babies. So that's that. The substrate that they're on is a mixture of ground oats. There's some flaxseed, some barley, but mostly oatmeal. I don't think that they're really eating the flax or the barley all that much. It seems like they're only going after the oats. So honestly, your substrate can be any kind of rolled oats cereal, but if you want to go for just plain oatmeal, that's fine too. They'll eat the oatmeal. They will also lay their eggs in there, so it's important that you have that. Now, what I've done is in between shelves, I've got 4 shelves going. The top and third drawer have the actual beetles in them, and then the middle and last drawer are, I guess, I've kind of just called them my hatchery boxes. So basically what's happening is there's screen in between the two thingies. I've completely taken out the bottom of it and replaced it with screen. That way everything fine falls through into the bottom here. Into the bottom here is where all the eggs and babies are. So make sure you do not throw away your old food from in here. Take it out and put it into the bin below, because that's what the babies and stuff will eat once they're down there. So now let's close this up and I will show you some babies. Some of them are so microscopic it's not even funny. I really hope my camera will pick up on it. I will do my best not to be super shaky. So let's see if we can find any goodies. I bet this will be the one day that I don't see anything, because of course I'm looking for them. And meanwhile, the other day they were everywhere. So give me a quick minute. I'm going to dig up some bugs and see if I can find them. Oh, there we go. Scurrying about. Alrighty. So there's one hanging out right there. And they're kind of just everywhere. Like I said, really hard to see at first. But once you really start getting your colony going, you'll find that you just have them literally everywhere. And I mean, I can feel them moving around on the palm of my hand, and there's tons of them in there. Each adult beetle can potentially give you 500 babies, so I'm hoping by the end of this I have approximately 100 to 150 adult beetles. So, oh my god, mental math right now, can't do it, way too early. Needless to say, we're going to have a whole bunch of babies, and I am totally looking forward to this. So, now that you guys have stared at my worms, throw those back in there. And yeah, basically what I've done for their food and substrate is they're getting a little bit more ground up, fine version of what the adults are on, along with all the leftover veggies. So that is my beetle colony, and I'm super, super proud of it, and I hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!